On an early August morning at the last Sandy Balloon Festival, I found myself somewhere I never thought I'd be. In a hot air balloon, quietly hovering above our city just as the sun rose over the Wasatch Mountains. From that wicker balloon basket, I gulped back my fear of heights and focused on the steady, familiar scenes of our city below. Porch lights flicked off, cars began to move about, and neighbors stepped into a new day. From that perspective, I saw our city differently, not just as a mapped grid of streets and buildings, but as a living, thriving community, grounded by something bigger than all of us. The Wasatch has always been our backdrop, our constant, our steady. And beneath it, Sandy continues to grow with purpose, connection, and intention. This year, I'm reporting our State of the City from Bell Canyon Preservation Trailhead. This landmark location showcases not only Sandy's beauty, but our strength, much like the granite walls of these beautiful canyons before me. As we reflect on the progress of 2025 and look ahead to 26, we see a city that is strong, a community filled with pride and anticipation. Now, each year in February, I'm proud to share my State of the City report about the progress we've made over the past year and our vision moving forward. It's my responsibility as your mayor to keep you informed as we manage our city and keep it healthy for generations to come. And today, I'm proud to say, the state of Sandy City is strong. Strong in our people, strong in our services, and strong in our shared commitment to one another and the discipline required to ensure that our future remains bright. Like cities everywhere, Sandy faces real challenges this year due to budget constraints. When prices rise, families feel it. And like our household budgets, the city is not immune to inflation, tariffs, high interest rates. And this year, to avoid a tax increase, tough choices are required. But Sandy remains grounded in our shared values, in good planning, and in service, and that foundation keeps us strong through all of it. When I took my first oath of office as mayor just over 4 years ago, I promised steady leadership, practical solutions, fiscal stewardship, and meaningful community engagement. I reaffirmed that promise just a few weeks ago for my second term, and that promise continues to guide me in our work today because local government touches daily lives in ways people can see and really feel. In Sandy, we call it Sandy Rising. It's that steady progress through managed growth and real investment in what matters. And in 2025, that progress became unmistakably visible. Public safety, that remains our top priority. In 2025, we opened our new Fire Station 31 next to America First Field. Its central location improves response times to our busiest venues and provides a safe, modern home for our firefighters. It also serves as our fire department headquarters and emergency response hub. We also completed Sandy's new fleet maintenance building last year, rebuilding after the 2017 Public Works fire. That gave our Public Works team the tools they need to keep essential services running efficiently. We also made important environmental and infrastructure investments in 2025. We relocated and expanded the Sandy wetlands to Grampus Pond, connecting the wetlands to the Jordan River and ultimately to the Great Salt Lake. That protects our vital ecosystems while enhancing the beauty our residents cherish. We replaced 2 aging Willow Creek bridges, the only access for dozens of families, and completed the Monroe Street expansion to improve traffic flow adjacent to the America First soccer field. And in historic Sandy, Bicentennial Park was fully transformed into a vibrant gathering space for people of all ages. One of the most significant milestones of the year was breaking ground on the new Sandy Community Recreation Center, replacing the aging Alta Canyon Sports Center. After years of community input, the old building came down and construction is now well underway. While the work continues, we are keeping our recreation programs active and organized because community doesn't pause while the building goes up. Completing our recreation center is a high priority in our 2026 budget. Sandy's role as a regional sports and entertainment hub continued to grow in 2025. The Utah Mammoth completed their practice facility here in Sandy. Smith Entertainment Group announced that in addition to the hockey training facility, a new Utah Jazz practice facility is coming soon. And Miller Sports and Entertainment acquired Real Salt Lake, the Utah Royals, and the America First soccer field. This momentum brings opportunity and investment that we're really excited about, and we're guiding it thoughtfully so the benefits extend beyond the city's commercial center to lift the entire community. Now, affordability remains one of the defining challenges of our time. Our 2026 budget is focused on clear priorities: maintaining public safety, building strong community, creating affordable lifestyle spaces with transit-connected housing, and maintaining our infrastructure, like the Community Recreation Center, the Public Works Vehicle Storage, and delivering essential services that our residents rely on, like our curbside bulk waste program. This year, to avoid a tax increase, we are making careful reductions while protecting what matters most and consolidating services to create savings and efficiencies. We are focusing on the essentials of public service. This is responsible, balanced local government. Sandy residents place value on our public safety, on our infrastructure, recreation, environmental stewardship, and economic momentum. This year, more than ever, my administration and the City Council must work closely to align our priorities to explore all options, putting service at the center of all we do to protect our community, our people, and create business opportunity. Now that's what Sandy Rising means. And as we move into 2026, Sandy's future is full of promise. Responsible growth, a stronger commercial core, protecting our watershed with improved canyon traffic flow, and continued investment in our community quality of life. In our tighter economy this year, Sandy remains steady at the helm, making necessary adjustments to ride the headwinds while keeping our eyes fixed on the horizon. What gives us confidence to meet these challenges is found at the heart of all we do, our people. Whether it's preparing for our nation's 250th birthday, planning new community uses for our promenade, strengthening neighborhoods through local events like the farmers market, community festivals, and even community policing, and even connecting globally with our sister cities, we show up for one another. The Sandy Rising spirit is taking root in our city and is spreading throughout the world through our sister city relationships with Bucha, Ukraine, Zacatecas, Mexico, and Riesa, Germany. We share what we've learned about resilience, service, and good local governance with others. When we help buoy up our world neighbors, we strengthen not only those communities, but our own. When I think back to that peaceful morning above Sandy, the mountains steady, the city awakening below, I'm reminded of what guides us forward. The Wasatch hasn't changed, but the city beneath it has. It has grown even stronger, more connected, and more prepared to face our future. That's how we made it in 2025, a year of progress you can see and feel and be proud of. And as we move into 2026, Sandy City is rising, thoughtfully, responsibly, and by working together. This is our city, and beneath the Wasatch, we are shaping the future filled with opportunity.